Ladies and gentlemen, let me tell you a story about a young girl named Bella and her mother that really love gardening. They have a lot of beautiful flowers in front of their house. And Bella always helped her mother to take care of the flowers and the other plants. One day, Bella found a caterpillar on the leaf of her flowers. Bella was panicked. She told her mother about it, and she said that they had to use pesticide so that the caterpillar would no longer eat her favorite flower. But her mother said, "No, Bella, we don't have to use the pesticide to kill the caterpillars. We can use or plant a scented plant like a lavender to make the insect away from our flower to protect it from the caterpillar. Because the use of pesticide will affect the conditions of the plant itself. As we know together, ladies and gentlemen, that pesticide contain chemicals that are harmful to our body and also harmful to the environment. In this case, caterpillars also have the pollinations of the flower. It shows that the caterpillars also bring the positive impacts for the flowers. The existence of caterpillars on Bella's flower is the same as the analogy to describe the existence of the greenhouse effect on the earth. The greenhouse effect is a term used to describe condition which is sunlight is trapped by the earth's atmosphere to keep the earth always warm. However, ladies and gentlemen, as time goes by, there are a lot of human activities that produce emissions of several gases, such as carbon dioxide, nitrogen dioxide, and methane gas that comes from emissions of vehicle use, forest fire, and the use of electricity and plastic that make the earth hotter day by day, year by year. One of the activities that produce greenhouse emission is the excessive use of plastic. But ladies and gentlemen, what is the connection between the use of plastic and greenhouse emissions? Based on the research, it turns out that the plastic will release greenhouse emission when exposed to sunlight. The sunlight will break down plastic and produce or let the methane gas emissions that are harmful to our earth. To reduce greenhouse emissions on the earth, we can start by reducing the excessive use of plastic. However, it's not simple as like what I said, because we are very familiar with the use of plastic in our daily life, in our daily activities. Plastic has become a favorite thing because it's effective to use, the price which is considered efficient and also practical. But that assumption is not totally true, ladies and gentlemen, because sometimes the condition of plastic is easily broken or torn, making its use not always effective at all. Although the price is considered cheap, it turns out that the use of plastic actually describes a linear economic cycle. Yes, linear economic cycle. Buy, use, throw away. Buy, use, throw away. Buy again, use, throw away, which is technically costs more when purchased repeatedly. We can start by replacing the use of plastic bag with the other types of cloth bags or tote bags. By using cloth bags, we have implemented a circular economic circle. Yes, a circular economic circle, not a linear. Circular economic circle. To make it look more practical, we can buy and use cloth bag according to daily clothes or our outfit, so that their use will be more effective because they are durable, efficient because they can be used repeatedly, and also more fashionable than the plastic because it's based on our outfit, ladies and gentlemen. And the most important thing is this thing is environmentally friendly. Ladies and gentlemen, do you still remember the story of Bella and her mother who forbade Bella to kill caterpillars by using pesticide and preferred to refill the caterpillars with the lavender flowers? It turns out that the reason is not only because the caterpillars bring the positive impact that can help pollination or pollinate the flowers, but the other reason is also the caterpillars can change and grow up into a beautiful butterfly, just as caterpillars are not totally wrong for eating Bella's flower. The greenhouse effect is also not totally bad and also wrong, ladies and gentlemen, because the greenhouse effect can also be useful for warming our beautiful earth. When the number become more excessive than they used to, we have to do is prevent this thing. One of this way to reduce the use of a greenhouse emission is by reducing the use of plastic. Because if the caterpillar can grow into a beautiful butterfly, our environment also can grow into a beautiful and safety environment. Because reduce the use of plastic can make the environment more fantastic. Thank you.